Good afternoon. This is the Blue News team on Tricoolus Network 5, bringing you a special report with Leo, Charlie, Lily, Shade, and Taylor.
Today we are celebrating the birth of our American flag. Flag Day was first observed at Wisconsin School in 1885 to celebrate the 108th anniversary of our flag. This tradition continued in public schools all over the country. Many celebrations include children waving small flags and singing patriotic songs.
Telling us more about when it started is our red team.
Thank you, Blue Team. Now on to Abby and Sadie.
Thank you, Anja. Today we are going to talk to you about Flag Day. Flag Day was celebrated by many, but it was not until August 3rd, 1949, that President Truman assigned an act of Congress to make June 14th of each year National Flag Day. On to Julia and Lily.
Hi, I'm Julia, and this is Lily. In a few minutes, we will provide extensive coverage about this special day.
But first, let's touch base with the Green Team.
Thank you, Red Team. Wheelock School takes time each morning to say the pledge and honor our flag.
Our class thought it was important to learn more about our flag and why we say the pledge.
We wanted to learn more about Flag Day and some of the patriotic symbols associated with this day, like patriotic songs and a man named Uncle Sam.
More about how we found our information. Here's the yellow team.
Thank you, Green Team.
We used the Big Six to help us keep organized. The Big Six is a step-by-step tool to help us find our information. Use it and share it project.
We learned many new things, and we think you will too. We hope you enjoy our special report.
In 1775, the people in the colonies said that they wanted a flag because they wanted to be their own country. They still wanted to stay connected to Great Britain, but wanted to be independent.
They wanted to remember their heritage, so they kept part of the British flag called Union Jack in their new flag. The new flag is called the Grand Union, and it has red and white stripes.
The flag was first raised January 1st, 1776, by George Washington. The colonies and Great Britain separated, and the U.S. made a new flag.
No one knows who started the American flag. Many people think it was Betsy Ross made it, and some experts think it was a committee. Francis Hopkinson asked Congress to pay him, but they didn't because it wasn't only his work. Flag Day started when a teacher named B.J. Cigrand wanted his class to celebrate the birthday of American's flag in 1885. It caught on by B.J. Cigrand writing about it in magazines and newspapers.
Have you ever wondered what the stars and stripes on our flag represent? Since the flag has 13 stripes, they represent the original 13 colonies. The stars stand for each state in the USA now. The flag started with 13 stars and currently has 50. Do you think our flag will ever have more than 50 stars?
The flag has changed a lot over the years. In 1777, it had 13 stars in a circle. It had 13 stripes. As each new colony joined the Union, they had added a star and a stripe. In 1912, they said that they would only add a star for each new state. It would always have 13 stripes, no matter what.
On June 14, 1923, leaders from a 68 patriotic group met in Washington, D.C. to draw up a set of rules outlining the proper handling of a United States flag. The flag must be raised swiftly but lowered slowly. Don't fly the flag in a bad weather unless it is an all-weather flag.
The flag can't be flown at night unless it is properly lighted. The flag should never touch the ground. In the United States, no flag can fly higher than the American flag except at the United Nations headquarters.
When a government leader dies, the flag must be placed at half-staff. All flags must be flown upside down only when there is great danger coming. The United States flag is folded in a triangle to symbolize the shape of the tricon hats worn by soldiers of the Revolutionary War. After the flag is folded, it may be used to put in a casket when that person dies because they have served in a war.
It is believed that James Upham and Francis E. Bellamy wrote the Pledge of Allegiance. They worked for the Youth Companions, a children's magazine that supported patriotic causes.
The pledge was written in the year 1892. President Benjamin Harrison wanted the pledge written to honor the 400th anniversary of Columbus's landing.
The pledge was changed in 1923. It was decided to put your right hand over your heart. So in 1954, they added the word under God. Now the pledge has been changed 3 times since it has been created.
The pledge is important because it shows an individual's loyalty to the United States of America.
Another reason the pledge is important is because schools all around America say the pledge every day.
What do the words in the Pledge of Allegiance mean? I pledge. A pledge is a serious promise.
Allegiance is showing loyalty to our country.
To the flag. The flag is a symbol for the United States of America. Making a promise to be loyal to the flag means that you are making a promise to be loyal to your country.
Of the United States of America and to the Republic. A republic is a place where you elect your leaders. In the United States, we vote for our presidents every 4 years.
For which it stands, one nation. All of the states in our country make up one nation. We all follow the rules of our government.
Under God, indivisible. Indivisible means that our country cannot be divided. Our country is stronger together than we are individual states.
With liberty. Liberty means freedom. We are lucky in the United States because we can have our own opinions and make our own decisions.
And justice. Justice means fairness. All Americans have the right to be treated equally.
For all!